Social entrepreneurs are those people who are creating new institutions, they're developing policies to foster investment in low-income urban communities.
It's about helping individuals to build wealth so they can build wealth for their families, and when taken collectively, build wealth for the community. Our major institutions have struggled with trying to help us to solve these problems. We're talking about transformation, we're talking about long-term change. When political regimes change, you have a hard time maintaining that political will. There are resource constraints. The private sector, it's more focused on its shareholders than it is on stakeholders. Social entrepreneurs think about how to bring together all of these players to do what they do well, not ask them to do things they can't do. Social entrepreneurship tends to eschew political ideology for pragmatism, leverages resources, it perfects markets without destroying them, benefits both stakeholders and shareholders. It facilitates individual, family, and community wealth. We have to be talking about entrepreneurship that is both innovative and is growth-oriented. This should be about developing the individual. All of this needs to be done with support, community investing, doing it in a transformative, transparent, and equitable way. We have to blend these two systems, working on the community side and working on the individual entrepreneurship side.
In the studies that I've done, social entrepreneurship has been much more successful internationally. In the United States, we've developed a marketplace that is fairly full. There are a lot of nonprofits and there are lots of resources. So the challenge for social entrepreneurs is not to walk into failed markets, but it's to fundamentally revolutionize how services are being delivered. Affordable housing, if you think about it as a social enterprise, has been, in fact, one of the US-based scaling efforts because they saw a market opportunity. You can actually create a relatively new industry to address the needs of a low-income community.
We've set an objective over the next 5 years of working with our partners around the country to put 50,000 people to work. People who face many, many barriers to getting into the workforce. We are trying to scale up, basically, a form of social enterprise, selling goods and services to the economy and earning revenue. We're really trying to build these multi-sector initiatives that foster even greater kind of growth of this sector and the relationships with the business community, philanthropy, government that it's going to take to really help this rise up.
We created a program that said, what if we trained business students solely how to use the same courses, the same skills of marketing, accounting, finance, but use it for social impact? The only Masters of Science in Social Entrepreneurship solely out of a business school in the world. But they're coming up with ideas that none of us knew about or thought about.
I think anything that arguably more efficiently uses whatever public resources we have is beneficial. And I do think social enterprise, social entrepreneurship is part of that.
It is antithetical to silo thinking, and that's what allows it to be effective.